Hello, fellow robots out there in internet land. I am Sobertron, and welcome to the next episode of the TekTopia Survival Guide. Today, we will be talking about that horrible foe that endangers our villagers, the Necromancer. But before we get started there, I have some villagers I need to convert, and this is part of my preparation for dealing with this evil baddie that will be storming the gates of our village very, very soon. So, off camera, I had a couple nitwits roaming around in the last episode, and I've converted those guys up. Made a couple guards. Been AFKing for a bit, but we have a couple more nitwits to convert here. So I'm going to take a look and see which one of these guys have the highest intelligence. And I'm going to make those our guards, not you. You're bad. You are not a smart person, Phoebe name I can't pronounce. But you, whoever you are, Daniel. We'll just call you Daniel. You will be a guard. Welcome to the Guard Corps. And then 53, yep, we'll make you a guard as well. Christina Umbermore. Good name right there. Tango, very, very proud of these names. 48 and 45, we'll take those as well. You'll see these beds are turning yellow. It's nothing to be concerned about, because once we log out and log back in, they will all turn green again. So we will just, the last two villagers, I just felt like getting a farmer. Cool. And a lumberjack. Also cool. Awesome. So, we have a lot to do today. One thing I advise before taking on the Necromancer is getting a set of Elytra, and I have yet to go into the end. I know where the end portal is, I've already activated it, but I haven't gone in there yet, because I want to show you guys taking down the end dragon. Not so much how to do it, I just feel like it's a nice accomplishment to do by yourself. Ooh, there's a heart up there, awesome. But for right now, I want these guards that I just made to level up. So I'm going to head over to our little cheaty zombie spawner. Not really cheaty. I suggest you do it if you can. I'm just going to AFK here for a little while. Hopefully level up our new guards. We now have 10 of which, by the way, which is a good number to start tackling this horrible, evil Necromancer. So I'm going to AFK here for a little while. Let our zombies float on up to the top near our guard post up there. And I will be back with you later on once I think we have a decent level for our guards. So I was AFKing over the night, and my guards are looking pretty good. I think the lowest one right now is 90 or 91. I also did the last children, and they just grew up, and I wanted to show you something that I'm super pumped about. I just gotta find the dude. There he is. It's not quite a Sobertron, because I guess Tango cannot spell. But it's cool. This is me. This is my villager, and we are making him another cleric because we need an Elvis-looking cleric. Anyway, no, we need more clerics to help out with the Necromancer fight. So I want to make one more cleric, and I think it was you. Yeah, 67. Yeah, cleric. Cool. I'm also gonna make a couple more chefs and blacksmiths just because I want more food. My food stocks are running a little low. I don't have a lot of bread, which is weird because I have tons of wheat. And then I just want more blacksmiths so that I can start making some more tools so I can trade because I have a lot of iron right now. Anyway, enough about that. The next thing we're going to do is we're not going to go to the end quite yet because I figure since I'm going to be in the end, I want to get some elytra. Or excuse me, not elytra, shulker shells. And I'm going to need some rockets to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually deactivate our village right now. I'm just going to take down the town hall marker. All of our villagers should freeze momentarily. And then I am going to start just hunting some creepers. Eventually I will build a creeper farm of some design, probably something super basic. But for now, I'm going to go off into the brave unknown of the darkness and kill creepers till I get a couple stacks of gunpowder. So I decided that killing creepers in the night wasn't very efficient, so I did just go ahead and build a little quick creeper farm, and I walked away for about 10 minutes, and this is what I come back to, is lots and lots and lots of creepers, which means lots and lots and lots of gunpowder, which is pretty fantastic. This isn't a difficult, I just kind of said, I think this is how these farms work. You know, I'm so used to building very automated farms that this one kind of actually threw me for a loop in its simplicity. But yeah, now we have lots of gunpowder. So that's it. That's the last step. I'm going to grab some of this, going to make some rockets, and then I'm going to head to the end portal, and let's conquer the dragon. So we're finally ready to take on the Ender Dragon and get ourselves an elytra or two or more. Who knows? I put some stuff in this chest for when we're done. I've also reset my spawn. The portal's active, so let's go. Yay. Okay, so I need to get some ender pearls, and I don't want to die, so I need to do this really fast. This is not good. This always scares me when I do this. Okay, I think we're pretty safe. Now let's get out of here. So I'm just gonna kill her. I don't really want to record because I'm scared. So I'll be back shortly. Only a few more hits to go, and that is really loud. Yes! Whew! That was rough. That was really, really rough. I don't remember the last time I soloed the dragon. It's cool. All the experience rains down. Okay. So now, we have got ourselves access to the end island. There's the gateway. So I'm gonna actually head back to our location. I need to get some more netherite going. I probably need to get a couple more ender pearls. And then we're gonna go look for some end cities. So it took us about 5 minutes to find our first end city. I only got one shulker box out of it, but I did get a really nice pick with mending already on it, which is awesome. And then when I finished that, I saw that off in the distance, so we can get our elytra soon. I actually ran out of netherrack, so I came back over here to get some end stone to finish working our way out towards this end ship. But I'm going to go ahead and grab that elytra off camera, conquer that city, maybe do a few more, get some more shulker shells and shulker boxes, and then I will show you my tips for taking on the Necromancer. So I'm flying back from our creeper farm again. I've got a bunch more gunpowder, tons. But I really just want to see our village from above because it's looking pretty freaking awesome. But let me show you what else we got in the end. So we'll land up on top of our watchtower up here on our player storage building. So we got a bunch of stuff. 23 shulker shells? Nope. Got a lot more than that. So, also got some gear. That was the pick I showed you earlier. There's also this decent shovel and another pick. Got a lot of good stuff here. Let me throw this gunpowder away for a second and clear my inventory out. There we go. But I wanted to talk a bit about the Necromancer spawning mechanics. So there are 5 levels of Necromancer, and that's loosely based off your village population. There's a very huge complex formula that Tango told me about actually just a little bit ago, but I'm not going to bore you with the details. So for right now, let's cover the easy stuff. So the Necromancer is going to spawn in the corners of your village, just like our merchant and nomad. So this is one of them over here, right about there, and then there, there, and there. So they use the exact same locations as your merchant and nomads. So that's why I have this tower up here. I can see everything from here, no problem whatsoever. So the second thing is the chance of a nomad spawn. So this is 100% tied to the village population. So right now we have 84 villages. So we're going to use that as an example. So the formula is very simple. Take your village population, divide it by 10. That's the chance of a Necromancer spawning every 3 minutes. So right now we have 84, so that's an 8.4% chance every 3 minutes that a Necromancer will spawn. The one difference with that is nighttime. Right now it's day, so it's 8.4%. At night, add 2% to that. That's it. Simple. So in theory, if you have 1,000 villagers, you should be getting a Necromancer every 3 minutes. This is something I wanna kind of do and create. Oh, never mind. Just a zombie. It's fine. This is something I kind of want to do in creative and do a video on just to see what happens. Maybe look out for that in the future. Who knows? But for now, let's rotate our Town Hall token because we are ready to conquer this most fearsome foe. I'm going to go back up top, keep on the lookout, and I will join you once I see that in-game message that a Necromancer is approaching our village. So a Necromancer just spawned into our village. You can see the message still there. So this is why we have our watchtower. Was that him? Yep, there he is. I think? Maybe? Let's go look. It's hard to see from that distance. So the Necromancer has 5 different levels, and you can tell by the color of his robes. They go from green, blue, yellow, purple, and red, and we have a red Necromancer. So we're actually in a pretty good location right here, because I can just start picking these guys off. Well, let's get a little bit closer. Put that looting sword in the main hand. Oh, wow, this is bad. And you can see the power level will determine a couple things. It's going to determine its abilities. So the higher the power level, which we currently have a power level 5, the highest one, he'll be able to soul link more mobs. So if you look, he's got those skulls floating around his head, and that is because he is soul linked with another mob. So while he is soul linked, he won't take any damage whatsoever. If I hit him, nothing happens. He just gets this little black glow around him, and he's just like, scrub. So the way to do that, the way to kill him, if he's soul linked, and you can tell this guy right here is soul linked, is to kill that mob. Once you do that, those skulls will start to disappear. Wow, that guy's going way into... Oh, he's being chased by a wolf. That's awesome. The other cool thing about Necromancers is that these wither skeletons that he's spawning in, will drop wither skulls, and that right there is his AoE effect. He temporarily gives you the wither effect, so you can't get too close to him, otherwise you will die a horrible painful death. So I'm gonna go ahead and no. One more thing. So when the Necromancer dies, he will drop emeralds, and it's 4 emeralds times the power level. So a power level 1 will drop 4, a 2 will drop 8, and so on. So this guy should drop 20 emeralds. And that's why the guard's AI has pick up emeralds, because generally speaking, you're going to want the guard to attack this dude. But I enjoy it. It's fun, and I get a better chance of getting wither skulls, and I really need a beacon. So we're going to sit here for a little while and hopefully farm a few beacons, and I'll be back shortly. Now that the Necromancer is done melting our face off, and I've killed many wither skeletons and not gotten a single skull, which I really, really need for next episode, I want to show you guys a couple of things to help you in your battle against the fearsome Necromancer. So first, what I want you to do is find your village corner. So ours is right here. So somewhere in this region, Necromancers are going to spawn. As I said previously, it will spawn in the same locations as our merchant and our nomads. What you want to do is place a guard post. As you can see, our guard is out here right now. I've already placed a guard post, and this will just allow your guard to respond quicker to a Necromancer attack. So you want to do that in all 4 corners of your village. If you can afford it, if you have enough guards, you want to place 1 on every single side of this fence post, or something, if you do this similar configuration, because you'll have 4 guards out here, and 4 is always better than 1. The other thing is, tame some wolves. Bring some wolves over to these corners, because as you saw while I was fighting the guy over there, the wolves will attack any wither skeletons that the Necromancer spawns in, and will attack any skeletons that the Necromancer soul links. I cannot talk right now. Any skeletons that the Necromancer soul links. There we go. That wasn't that hard. I don't know why I had so much trouble. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Hey, puppy. I hope you liked today's episode. If you did, go ahead and comment and like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. I've got a lot more things in store. We are not done yet. We still have much to do. Hopefully, I can get a beacon in between episodes, and I will prepare for the mass expansion of our village. You guys take it easy and have a good one.